Okay, well, we all know you as the mathematician, Michael. And also wondering, are you working with Ash on the unique pay plan that everyone's wondering what it is?
To the best of my knowledge, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to be the end of 2020. And Ash is still working on the new pay plan? What the hell is going on?
Today, onpassive is 99% complete. If you're in onpassive, if you're looking at onpassive, you should get very, very excited about that. That is a great milestone. And today,
It's a great milestone. 99% complete. I told you they would come up with an excuse. I told you.
I want to talk about a couple of things that Ash has been talking to us about, things he's doing to get to that 100%. And I always tell myself as I listen to Ash,
Alright, I'm not going to listen to any of that crap. I'll just take it to where he gives his excuse about what Ash is doing right now.
freedom and liberty that we're all looking for. And I want to share one thing that onpassive is doing today. Ash Mufareh and his legal team, what they're doing. Ash could have launched onpassive, I believe, probably 2 or 3 months ago. And he could have launched it. It would have done fine. But
No, Ash could not have launched it 3 months ago, and he's not going to launch it. It's all a lie.
he didn't do that, and I'm so glad he didn't do that.
Oh, he's so glad that he's glad that Ash didn't launch. Probably because it gives you more time to recruit some more brainless dumbfounders. Sorry to people out there. I'm really sorry, but
He and his legal team have gone through a progression of what needs to be done to be in over 200 countries throughout the world, 200 countries throughout the world, to be able to.
now he's stumbling over his words. Remember one of my videos long time ago? All Ash gotta do is just push a button. Also, we're buttoning up the paperwork. Now you have something new.
Offer the products of onpassive to the world. And because of that progression, they have gotten to a point where they've gone to the regulators and they've just opened up the doors. And these individuals, they can see everything in onpassive. And I can tell you there are very, very few companies in the world that will let that happen to their company. onpassive is so transparent. They're willing to let these regulators, these individuals throughout the world look at everything in onpassive. And here's what they're doing.
I guarantee you they're not. Because they are a scam. They're a bunch of liars. There's no business that exists. Who are these regulators that are looking into onpassive to validate that is a clean program that he's talking about? Where are they at?
They are going after some kind of signature approval or certification. I'm not sure what you call what they're going for. I'm not sure what it's called. But it is the gold standard for companies that do business throughout the world. And once you have this gold standard, you're set. You have such great longevity because they've looked at everything and they've approved it. And because of Ash and his team, because they've done that, it puts onpassive on such a pedestal. There will be no false starts. There will be no problems as they launch to the world, the soft launch and the hard launch. And because of this, it puts us in such a great position to build wealth with onpassive because they will have tremendous longevity. That's what we want. Yes, there are tons of things about onpassive we can talk about, but today, onpassive, 99% complete. Today, the legal team of onpassive is putting us in a position to have that gold standard. And today, once we get that, and that is happening right now, it is good. It is moving very, very well, very, very smoothly. And that's one of the reasons we can't change anything right now in onpassive. Can't change a thing until these guys are done looking at onpassive. But when that happens, it is just a matter of pushing a button and onpassive goes into the soft launch, period. When we do that, Ash is going to give us the ability to go in and try and break everything he's done. It's not going to happen because he's done such a great job. He's going to give us weeks, maybe a month or so to try and break everything, see how everything works, see how the capacity is, see what's going to happen with 400,000 founders coming in and playing with onpassive, and from there he's going to be ready to launch to the world. He has not given us a date. It will happen when the legal team is done, when the regulators are...
He has not given us a date. Remember 2020, read my lips? Remember that?
Done when they have that certification or whatever they call it, when they have that gold standard, we will launch to the world. This is not going to take months, guys. I think we've got a few more weeks. It might go into January.
It might go into January? Well, I told you guys they're going to come up with some lame-ass excuse. They're not going to launch. Guess what? Once they get into January, they just open the door for the whole 2021. They're going to stretch it out to 2022. Come on, you know the deal.
No, I don't care. If you're impatient about this, go find something else. We don't care about you, period.
Hey, man, you guys need to stop complaining, man. 3 years? If you're impatient, leave. Bye.
This is so important, such a big deal. Everybody in onpassive should be very, very excited with what...
How long are you going to be excited? All right, guys, if you're in a passive, you're a Go founder or a dumb founder, how long are they going to string you along? How long till you denounce these scammers? Okay, this should be the last straw. They said, you know what? I'm gonna get the video. I'm gonna put it at the end where he says 2020. Come on, guys. I know you guys like to defend onpassive, but even you guys got to come forward and say, look, man, we're being lied to. We're being scammed. Enough is enough.
Ash and his team is doing, what his legal team is doing. It just does not matter if it takes a week or 4 weeks. It doesn't matter. This is such a big deal. Everything that I've looked at in onpassive has progressively gotten better and better.
It doesn't matter if it takes a week or 4 weeks, but that's the thing. It's not going to take 4 weeks. It's not going to take a couple months. It's just going to keep on dragging it out so that they can get more dumb founders or people who don't know what's going on. Total scam.
2020. That I'm applying, but it's going to launch. onpassive, no, it's set to launch in 2020. Write that down. 2020. Got it? All right, that's what. If there's any requirement, we're going to be already in soft launch. There's nothing severe that is going to impact your life. If you're not involved, if you're doing a few, or somebody's doing random programs, a few junkies here and there, why do they even care? Stay where you are, okay, and let us focus to create this